everybody, it's Dandruff with your news cartridge for Tuesday, December 20th, 2016. A little correction before we begin. Yesterday, one of the releases was Pretty Girls Panic, but it had somehow been doubled in my script, so I thought the name of the game was Pretty Girls Panic, Pretty Girls Panic. It's just a singular Pretty Girls Panic. And it's going to be a quick show because there's just not a lot of news. And don't forget, today is the last episode of the week before tomorrow begins my Christmas break. Atlus Games is currently working on a new RPG from a completely original IP, but nothing about it has been disclosed, not even the name. The games you will receive with your Xbox Live Gold subscription for the month of January have been revealed. Xbox One owners will get Death Trap and Killer Instinct. 360 owners will receive The Cave and Rayman Origins. Moving on to release announcements already, with Street Fighter V getting an update today which brings the character Akuma to the game and will also label Rage Quitters. The winter update for GTA Online is here, along with new festive clothing at a 25% discount on some properties around Los Santos. Pokemon Go has received a small update today, providing mostly bug fixes and also disables any unnecessary vibration commands. The Long Dark received the Resolute Outfitter update today, and the developers have teased the story mode is coming, but no indication when. Another survival game getting an update is RimWorld with the Wanderlust update, giving your colony the ability to send people to another part of the map, allowing for multiple colonies at the same time. The unofficial multiplayer mod for Just Cause 3 is now out in its beta form, and you can find a link below to download it, as well as links for sources for all of today's stories. State of Decay 2 is now confirmed to release in 2017, but we have to wait until E3 for the exact date. Battlefield 1 got its first expansion today, and now you can play as the French. Finally, for teasers, Grim Dawn will be getting an update next week, but developer Crytek Entertainment has released a teaser revealing everything about the new class called the Inquisitor. The votes are in, and the nominees for the Steam Awards are here. Let's talk about which categories have mysteriously been dropped next on News Cartridge. Today begins with the nominees of the Steam Award, because the votes are in and it's time for the second round of voting to start. We're not going to go over all of the categories here. I'm just going to pick three of my favorites, not one of the stupid ones like the Whoa Dude Award. Starting in no particular order with the Boom Boom Award, the nominees being Broforce, Doom, Just Cause 3, Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, and Kerbal Space Program. My vote, of course, is on KSP. Next up is the Just 5 More Minutes Award, with nominees being Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Rocket League, Sid Meier's Civilization 6, Fallout 4, and Terraria. For me personally, that game this year has been Factorio, but I'm picking Civ 6 because it made me lose track of time too. And then lastly, we have the Better with Friends Award, and I know the internet tried to vote in No Man's Sky for this one, but the nominees ended up being Don't Starve Together, Gang Beasts, Golf with Your Friends, Left 4 Dead 2, and Magica. My choice being Don't Starve Together. You, of course, should make up your own mind and who to vote for, and the voting starts when the Steam sale starts on December 22nd, and the finalists will be announced on New Year's Eve. One category that is notably missing is the Game That Deserves a Sequel Award, which granted was a write-in category, and the obvious choice was Half-Life 2. All memes aside, PC gamers want Half-Life 3, and if this award event did anything, it let Valve know that many are still interested. The ongoing story about Crytek Games has evolved even further. The developer has announced it will be closing 5 of its locations. One's in Hungary, Bulgaria, South Korea, China, and Istanbul. This only leaves 4 of its studios left and could be the start of one of 2 paths for Crytek. Either this is the beginning of the end for them, which they have said that they would support any developers who are using the Cry engine, or it's the start of Crytek getting back into a position where they are able to make games and develop their engine once again. Back in 2012, Crytek announced that any games they develop in the future would be free to play, and I think it would be in their best interest to go back on that promise or release a free-to-play game with a business model that is able to build them some capital and try to prevent this in the future. Stay tuned to News Cartridge for more on Crytek Games. And the quick spot is an update to Prison Architect, and the reason why it's here is because the developer had previously said that they were done working on the game and were moving on to other projects. Well, today an update went live bringing version 2.0 to the game and introduces new mechanics in which you must tend to the needs of your staff just as much as the prisoners themselves. Do you play Prison Architect, and do you think that this will be the last update the game ever gets? Let me know in the comment section down below. Finally for the week, a really rare game known as Suikoden 2 has had a new discovery found in its code. Releasing back in 1998, it has been discovered in a broken down version which reveals the developers were planning on adding a New Game Plus mode. At some point in the game, you are given a choice of going down a certain path, and that path would lead you back to the beginning of the game. Other evidence is found in a merchant at the start who offers high-level runes for sale way before any of your characters have the ability to use them. This is pretty cool and makes me wonder if there are other discoveries in other games hidden in the depths of code somewhere. Kotaku reached out to Konami for a statement regarding the matter, and they have yet to respond. Before we do releases, I just want to wish everyone, regardless of what you celebrate, a happy and safe holiday, especially if you're traveling. Make sure you call your loved ones and let them know just how much they mean to you, and thank you for a wonderful year here on my show. Let's hope 2017 is a better year for gaming. Alright, for PC, Cameo Recoil, Xmas Zombie Rampage, A Tale of Chaos Overture, Able Black, Quizality Christmas, World End Economica, Episode 3, 12 Labors of Hercules 6, Race for Olympus, and Gladius. For Xbox One, Crypt of the Serpent King, and Momanga Pinball Adventure. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I'll see you in about 6 days. And why are programmers always mixing up Christmas and Halloween? Because octal 31 equals decimal 25.